All right, good morning, Strategic Prepper community. News flash, I gotta tell you guys, it's too late. It's time to panic, guys. You've run out of time.
You're wrong. It's not too late.
What? I've been hearing YouTube says it's too late. There's things we can do.
Yeah, we've been hearing that for forever, that it's too late. It's not too late until it's too late. So,
oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? Now I think about it, you're right. It's not too late, guys. I misspoke. Not too late. And I'll tell you what, let's talk about that. All right, and we actually talked about this on a earlier video. We touched on it on an earlier video, just about staying optimistic about our plan. But some of the things that we can do, the thing is, we hear this all the time. Oh my gosh, the world is ending, and at some point, we do see crap falling apart. I mean, when the government just passed a $1.7 trillion budget.
why do they even bother passing a budget anymore?
I know, just
do whatever you want.
Just do whatever you want. Well, yeah, they are doing that.
You're already doing it, yeah.
So the economy's got to collapse. No system at any time in all of history can withstand this level of spending. We know that's going to collapse. Mm-hmm. All right. So the end is coming, but is it at the point where there's no hope? No.
No.
Are we out of time?
We saw there was a couple of years ago where we were watching people say that if you're not already prepared, it's too late. That was 2 years ago.
I know, right?
So think about someone who started 2
late.
years. If they were disciplined and strategic, and how that person 2 years ago to today has made such a huge leap.
Look at what we've done in 2 years.
Oh yeah,
we both started our homesteads, and
we went from the suburbs to homesteads and food production, and I'm gonna get chicken soon. Like 2 years.
I'm expanding my gardens. I got orchards and berries. And,
you could take someone.
You can do a lot in 2 years,
knowing
guys.
nothing and
you
having nothing to
You can do a lot. You're not out of time.
No.
Okay, that was just my theatrics at the beginning. Okay, you're not out of time. All right. So some of the things. Let's talk about some things. Food. We talk about that as a risk. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things that a person right now can do? It depends on where you're at. If you're in an urban environment, maybe you can grow some food on a balcony if you got a balcony or in the windowsill, right?
No matter where you're at, let's assume someone's starting from zero. Pretty much every plan is going to require some kind of food storage.
If you're starting from zero, we actually have a good plan for you.
A good video.
And we're going to link the video at the back. All right. If you're starting from zero, watch that video because we spell it all out for you. So I want to talk to people who are actually focusing more on preparedness.
Because everyone can start or increase their food storage. Even as you're trying to figure out how to grow food.
Increase your pantry.
Yeah, food storage is something you can immediately start doing.
You could do something.
Food and water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Increase your canned food and your non-perishables, and you can just come up with a plan. That's something that you can just start improving. Skills.
Yep.
The internet has got so much out there that you can learn for free, whether it's first aid or how to start a fire, bushcraft skills.
Yep. Firearm stuff. Knots.
Everything.
Maybe it's just mechanical know-how.
So how would you do that? Because there's so much. I would say, make a list of those skills that you want. Come up with a vision on where which kind of capabilities you want. Mm-hmm. All right. Make a list of those skills that would help you get there, and then just start YouTubing and watching it.
Make a list of things that you already know how to do.
Yeah.
And rank them. 1 to 5 stars or 1 to 3, whatever. What's your skill level at that?
Yeah.
What do you think you should have? What do you not have? And you just develop a plan. Because you're going to look at, let's say I got 10 items that I need to improve on.
Yeah. Some
of them I'm a 0, some of them I'm a 2 out of 5.
Right.
But some of them might take, let's say, 3 months of constant work. I'm just making, One, let's put it this way. One, I might go from 1 to 5 in 1 weekend, and one might take me 2 months.
Right.
So you'll look at that list of what you've already got, what you don't have, what costs, how much money and how much time, and then just come up with a plan. Hey, over the next 12 months, I'm going to step by step. January, we're going to tackle this. February, we're going to tackle this. This one's going to take me all year, but I'm going to first Saturday of every month, I'm going to work on it.
And
whatever.
You'd be surprised. You look back 6 months. Oh my gosh,
You'll be a different person.
I'm a different person.
Mm-hmm.
I know so much. I know so much about planting, and even though you remember our early days of starting back in the suburbs, where we didn't grow enough to survive or anything, but we practiced growing.
Yep.
I'm just going to plant I'm going to plant some potatoes in a pot.
Yep.
Right. I mean,
make a little raised bed.
You're learning the skill.
Yep. Well, like
Look-
that first year, I waited too long to harvest my potatoes, and I kept them too moist, so all my potatoes rotted in the ground. So that's one growing season's worth of lessons of when to harvest my potatoes that I've learned before I got to a point where I was trying to go to full scale production.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
so food and growing, that's just one area. Um, Outdoor survival.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Go get a backpack if you don't have it already. You should already have your 72 day
72
day
hour.
72 no,
Your
big, that'd
72
be-
day
that'd be-
trailer.
that'd be
Yeah, it'd be a
huge. Oh my
10
god.
by 12 trailer.
72-hour pack. Yeah, your 3-day pack. Get out in the woods. Again, while we were in the suburbs.
Yeah, yeah,
How many
did
times
all
we
the
do
time.
it? We did
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
bunch of times. We go out there for multiple days, and this guy dragged me on a 20-mile hike across the muddy wilderness, up and down mud, and oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I thought I was gonna die. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so did the
so did the vultures.
vultures.
So did the vultures. They
Yeah.
thought I was gonna die as I was just laying there at some point near the end, and they're circling. Oh, we got one. We got one.
Yep.
Yeah, but we were out there. We were out
Yeah.
there. We were starting
Just little by
fires.
little,
we
you
were
know.
cooking over the fire. We were learning to use our emergency
Yep.
food
You
and
learn
water
what gear
filters.
you need, what gear you don't. I've reduced how much water I carry just because I realized, like even in the middle, even in hot weather, in the south, when we're hiking, I never got close to using up all my water per day. So I was carrying more than a day's worth of water, and I'm always
Yep.
near a water store. So like, you know what? Let me. I think I removed a liter's worth of water. That's weight.
But these
you
are
know?
skills.
Yep.
These are things by getting out and doing. These are skills. Get out and enjoy nature.
And you toughen up your body.
You toughen up your body, and
'Cause, yep.
and you just learn. You talk about bugging out as part of your plan, and you want to be ready to walk somewhere. Get out and start walking.
Yeah.
It's not too late, guys.
Nope.
It's not too late. There's things we can do today, tomorrow,
Yep.
next week, next
Well,
month.
heck, like this year, I started canning. Because another thing, I was reading comments. Someone said, you don't have to wait till you have a nice harvest to can. Just go to the grocery store and buy. And I thought, yeah, why not? Duh, why wouldn't I? So now I'm making jams and so you talk about that's a skill set of knowing how to make stuff and preserve stuff, but also that's food storage.
Yeah.
And again, in 1 hour on one Saturday, boom, you can make and can some jelly, and
Yeah.
you'll be surprised how easy it is. Stuff like that.
Yeah, we did a video on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually,
yeah.
you did one. I did one. You
Yeah.
did a couple, I think.
Yeah.
I did one
Oh,
a
now
couple
I'm
years
making
ago.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
it's not too late. Get
And,
out of here. That's
I
nuts.
did, I went to the store and bought some blueberries and strawberries.
Yep. Yeah.
Now I grow them, and they come out the wazoo. But before I even, like you said, before I even grew them,
Yeah,
I learned to can them.
Yep. And then yep.
And yeah, but these skills, it's not too late. The thing is, you have your plan, and take a step. Just you want to get better today, get better next week, and you want to get better next month. And ignore these naysayers. Get a plan. Stick with your plan, and keep making progress. You'll be all right. You will be all right. These people who say it's too late, it's all doom.
They've
We're
been
all
saying
gonna,
that for
you know.
forever.
Okay.
They were saying it when we started prepping too.
Yeah, what was that, 10 something years ago,
Yeah,
whatever. Oh my gosh. Whatever it was 10, 15 years ago. It was, oh my gosh, yeah. It's all over. What? Get out. No, why prep? If it's all over, why prep?
Yeah. No, it's something like my jiu-jitsu coach tells us. Basically, you're just trying to get better 1%. Every day you're there, just 1%.
That's it.
Which
That's
of course
it.
I always say, well, I've been here over 100 days, and how come I'm not
100%
amazing? Yeah. But yeah, it's just one. Every time you do something, every weekend, every month, every activity you do, just one. If you got
A little
1% better, it was worth it.
Yeah. On your pantry, you have an extra can. That's an extra meal.
That's how I started out.
That's an extra
Every
meal
week
that
was
you
like one
didn't
extra
have
can. Yep.
before you bought that. A month from now, you've got 4 or 5 extra meals.
Yep.
That you didn't have the month before. So a little bit of time, and just stay encouraged. You guys can do it. Hope is not lost. We can keep getting better, and we're going to keep moving forward. All right, a little bit at a time. And 2023 is going to be a good year for us in preparedness, and we're going to hit January of next year, and we're going to look back and find out what we have accomplished in 2023. All right, guys. You guys have a great year. Stay tuned to our videos. We're going to talk more about just achieving a good level of preparedness this year. We've got other videos coming out. Stay safe. Stay prepared.